Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited eyelash extension video. I'm kind of excited to talk to you guys about it just because I feel like I've finally been really knowledgeable in eyelash extensions. I've had a horror story happen to me before, so let me know if you guys want to hear a story time video on that or something, and I can let you guys know. But I will tell you the moral of the story later on in the video and what made me want to do it again. So if you guys are interested, then definitely just keep watching. Okay, so what made me interested in getting my eyelash extensions done? Like I said earlier in the video, I did get my eyelash extensions done once overseas in Asia. I don't really need a license in Singapore to do it technically, and I just kind of went to a place in a mall that did it. Yeah, I feel as if I should have just done my research. I kind of did it to myself. My gut feeling was telling me not to do it, but I'm also a very stubborn person, so when I get something in my mind, I just want to do it, and then I kind of learn the hard way afterwards, and I definitely did. So what I learned from that situation was do your research and don't just do it because you want to do it. But I personally decided to get them done because I had a meeting a couple months ago with a company, and one of the girls had these beautiful lashes. I had asked her and she was like, girl, I got a Groupon deal and I got it done months ago, and I'm still going back, and I'm just obsessed with the salon. Although I was really excited to hear that, I was also really skeptical because Groupon scares me. I basically did a ton of research. I read reviews on Yelp regarding the salon. I looked over reviews on Groupon to see what people had said about their experience. I even looked at how many people had purchased that Groupon so I could kind of get a good idea as to how many people were really paying for the service. Everything kind of checked out. It all worked. It seemed legit and everything like that, and I was paying less than $100. This Groupon, I believe it might have been 80 bucks. 70 bucks, something like that. And so I was kind of skeptical, but after reading all the reviews, I really felt comfortable. I even called the salon and asked them, can I do a consultation? Can I just come in and talk to you guys? I was just kind of sold at that point, and I felt really good about it. In hindsight, now I look back at my first experience with eyelash extensions over in Asia, I should have just always listened to my gut. I had a really bad feeling about it in general. I learned the hard way, but I definitely did my research this time, and I was really pleased with it. I actually ended up switching to another girl. She was in the same salon, but she's actually now left the salon. She's amazing. She's just, I don't know what I'm gonna do if she ever leaves, because she does it fast. They last a long time, and she just knows exactly what I want. I will just leave her Instagram down below, and you guys can contact her in terms of pricing and stuff. Now, in terms of what I ask her for, I ask her for more volume than length. I want my eyelashes to be more full. I've always kind of had longer lashes, and I've always liked the look of the separation and just that wispy sort of look, but I've always wanted to have fuller lashes, if that makes sense. So she kind of got that idea. Pictures are really good to show. Even if you want to bring in the falsies that you want to mimic, you could definitely do that. And one thing I always let her know is that I don't want to go very far. Now I'll do a close-up of what my eyelashes look like right now, and you guys will be able to tell that I don't have too much happening on the outer corners. I just don't want that droopy effect. Couple things that she mentioned to me to mention in this video, because she knows that I'm filming this video, is that I have a D curl, whatever that means. I guess it's the certain curl you can go for, and she said she went for the D curl because I have wider eyes and I have bigger eyes, so she wanted them to kind of make my eyes look a lot even more doe-eyed and bigger. Pretty sure I remember her saying that I go for a 13, length 13, and that's pretty much what she said in terms of my lashes. It just varies, and it really just depends. In terms of taking care of my eyelashes, every single day if I'm wearing makeup, if I'm wearing liquid liner, I use the Micellar Garnier cleansing water. This stuff is great. It's super gentle, doesn't sting my eyes. I don't find myself tugging at my eyelashes or on my skin whenever I use this. Very gentle, and it just easily removes anything in terms of makeup or leftover residue. There's no oil in it. You just want to stay from any oil-based products around your eyelashes, because of course you might loosen up the adhesive between your lashes and the extension, so you definitely want to not do that. Once a week I like to use baby shampoo. Now the one that I use is the Johnson's baby shampoo. I like to give a little bit of a deep clean every week because you never know how much, you know, makeup is falling onto them or how much dust is collected in lashes and stuff like that, and you just want to take really good care of them. I will just put a little bit in between my fingers and when I'm in the shower and just rub them really softly like this in between. Just give them a nice little rub. You can feel the shampoo bubbling up a little bit. But first get them done. If you get a fill done or if you get a full set done, you want to wait 24 hours before getting them wet because you don't want to mess up with the glue or anything like that. For getting them kind of like groomed into the shape that I like, I use one of these things, but whenever I see like the lashes kind of crossing or whatever, I will go in and just comb them out with this, and it's very gentle and I just really like it. Okay, so that is pretty much everything. I think I've covered every single thing in terms of my lashes. Like I said, guys, definitely do your research in terms of who you go to. Go to where they're good and reputable and you just have a good feeling about them. Talk to the technicians, have a consultation. And honestly, you guys, they're just so worth it to me. If you can afford to do it, do it. Don't forget to check out Karen's Instagram. I will leave her stuff down below. Thumbs up this video if you found it informative, and let me know what you guys want to see next in my videos. So I will talk to you all later. Bye. You know, of course, do your research